It's very bright. Oh, that's better. Oh my god. No. Go back to default. Go back to down to 0. Okay, that's fine. All right, I'm live. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back to another freaking live stream. I'm back. Yay, I'm live. Another eventful live stream. Let's go. Yep, I'm live again. Why am I repeating the same shit? Hey, Travis, what's going on? How you doing? Good to see you. Oh, hey, Jonathan, what's going on? Oh, good. I'm glad you read it. What was I thinking? I know I was thinking something, but I forgot again. Oh, yeah, the script. I don't remember when was the last time I wrote this. I think it was maybe. God, when was it? 2021, I believe. Yeah. 2021, yeah. It's been a while. So that's what's going on, I guess. Alrighty, what kind of news do you got, Travis? Tell me what you got. Yeah, I'm just chilling too. It's been a bit of a day, I guess. It's just one of those. I'm gonna scroll down to the ending of this old script. What happens here? Well, how does it end? I haven't seen this in a while. Hold on. So like another part. There you go. Let me start here. Hold on. Interesting. So yeah, it was just oh yeah, nightmare. Yeah, like I said, I haven't read the script in a while. That definitely was. It was just a little something funny I feel in while I was writing it. Um, oh, you're not single anymore. Congratulations. That's awesome. You're one of the lucky ones. I could have been one of the lucky ones, but you know how it is. It just doesn't work out. Reality just the universe has better plans for me anyways, so thumbs up for that. Yeah, the multiverse paradox. That's cool. Nice. That's cool. That's cool. That's nice. Yeah. Busy day. Wow, that's cool. Well, good for you, Travis. Good for you, dude. That's great. That's great. All right. So, Travis, the reason why Jonathan was talking about a script is because there was an old movie project that my brother and I were going to make, but we just ended up just kind of just forgetting about it. It's called The Multiverse Paradox. Now, that was a film that we were going to make, but we only made like, I think around maybe 11 minutes worth of footage. I don't know. I got it deep somewhere. Um, but yeah, it was just kind of a forgotten project. So today I was looking through my Google Drive account and I found the script. So I started reading through it. I mean, the script, um, I'm not very good at script writing. So some of the writing, the pacing was bad. So that's just that. Um, yeah, I'm not good at writing scripts. So, because I hate writing, I do not like writing at all. Um, yeah, I've got a writing class in college. Um, I freaking hate it. I mean, the class itself is fine. The teacher's fine. It's just I don't like it. I don't like anything to do with it. I wonder if I don't know. I just don't want to do it. Is this the writing class? Yeah. Is there like grading? Okay. What about attendance? I don't see anything that says anything about attendance. That's interesting. Yeah, and I've got another uh, class. Um, yeah, I've got another class that teaches how to use like Word and whatever. I don't know. I don't freaking like it. It's just makes no sense. Nobody uses Word anymore. It's not the 19 freaking 80s anymore. So whatever. It's just kind of weird. Script writers sometimes write about what you like. That's true. I usually have the ideas in my head, but I'm not very good at the execution. Sometimes you can have an idea, but the execution is what really matters. Sometimes the execution can be good or it can be absolute dog shit. So that's the thing. Execution is what matters. But personally, to me, my execution wasn't very good. So that's just something I'm gonna have to work with. Um, yeah, but yeah, writing, I don't like it at all. Yeah, and I've got this class where it's teaching how to use Microsoft Word. I don't see anything for grading. Let me check again. Uh, yeah, because screw it. It's just grading. Let's check that. Survey 0, final exam 25%, midterm exam 25, labs, assignments 0. Okay, I'm not worried. Yeah, that's just how it is. Yeah, that's that. Yeah. Basically, in that class for Microsoft Word, um, for Word, that class, sorry, I'm just having a little bit of trouble thinking right now. Oh my God, what am I saying? Yeah, I think we had to like follow, step by step to create a PDF or whatever the heck it is. Um, I sometimes when it comes to instructions, depending on what it is, sometimes I'm not very good at following instructions. I do have a lot of flaws. So I remember just kind of looking around and I was just, just sitting there like, what the hell am I doing here? So, when you finish, you could leave, and I just left. When other students were leaving, I was just like, all right, I'm out. Yeah. It's only from like 3 to 5 on Thursdays. It's the only class I have. So, yeah, I've got my major is carpentry, building and construction. Um, it's not bad. Um, I like the hands-on work, but I don't like the classes where I just have to sit down and watch the teacher and write shit on a paper. I don't want to do any of that. If I had the option to avoid that, I would. Nice. Usually after you make a few film projects, as your projects get on, you will probably most likely see uh, some improvement over the last project. For example, for me personally, based on what I have noticed with my own movie projects, so I rewatched the Halloween movie, and I gotta say, it was not a very good movie. I mean, the idea was fine, but some of the pacing, some of the scenes could have been better. Some of the dialogue and some of the editing was not great. For example, uh, oh my god, let me think. Like, Max, he's walking into a scene, and then we see a little shelter in the woods, and then Max says, "Oh, look, there's a shelter there. Let's go." And then there's a shot of me saying, "Okay," and then just walk in. That's just bad editing. We should probably just have a shot of Max saying, "Hey, look at that," and then he sees the shelter. Then we just walk up to it. We don't need to see me saying, "Okay, let's go," or whatever, because that's just bad writing, bad dialogue. So, but yeah, most of it had to do with like editing, dialogue, pacing. So, yeah, could have been better. Even I remember there was one of the scenes, I believe it had to do with Andy and Courtney, that back then I was just like, oh yeah, that's a bit of an interesting scene. I think we did good with that. But now I realize it's not put together very well. We did have a good idea, but no, we could have done better. Well, we were young. I mean, we didn't know any better. Then the Elf on the Shelf 5, I think that regarding to editing and quality, it got a little bit better. Now, there was actually going to be scenes in Elf on the Shelf 5 that was actually a bit longer, but we ended up doing some trimming to some of the dialogue and cutting up some scenes. So I think that, uh, yeah, that actually did. We got a pretty good idea on how to chop up some things and do some trimming and stuff. So um, yeah, that actually made it look a little bit better. So that was, I believe it was the Elf on the Shelf 5. That was when we started looking at things and saying, okay, I think this is what we need to do. What I highly recommend you do is any previous projects you have, watch them and learn from them. Watch them and then think of what you want to improve on from your last project. Now watch it, and then if you say, I don't know, that what I did right there wasn't very good, and then you keep it in your head so you don't do it next time, and so on and so on. Keep that in your mind. Um, Now the problem was the Elf on the Shelf 5 and the Halloween movie. Those projects was kind of rushed. Um, and also we were very new with filmmaking. I mean, we put the Elf on the Shelf 5 in like a very short amount of time. So that was something. But yeah, pacing, I believe it's pacing is really what matters and stuff like that. But yeah, there's going to be some clips and scenes in the Bros Brothers trailers that is not going to be in the final cut. For example, there was a teaser trailer I posted of the Bros Brothers with that Elton John song, Skyline Pigeon. Excuse me. Sorry. That song, Skyline Pigeon. Now, like, I'm sure, like, maybe 80 or 70% of the scenes in that trailer is not in the final cut. it's either scrapped or reshot. So that's the thing. And uh, I don't know if you remember, but there was a sneak peek of a scene that we put in at the end of the trailer where Max was coming in to the house and he was like, "Boy, sun sure is setting." Then there's me with my binoculars saying, "Oh yeah, the neighbor's getting into the shower." Just a little gimmick, just to try and be funny. Um, yeah, just that little short scene. We ended up just scrapping out. Actually, I forgot about it until I rewatched the trailer. We decided to scrap it out because we just thought, well, it doesn't really add anything to the story, and it's just there for giggles. So let's just get rid of it anyways. So there was actually a lot of things that we got rid of, and there were probably some scenes that was going to be like 5 minutes that we cut down to like maybe 2 minutes, or there were scenes that we just completely scrapped because we didn't really do too well with like camera work and dialogue that we decided to change it. So I believe that this film, The Bros Brothers, I think it's definitely going to be one of those projects that definitely has a lot of improvements. Now, there are a few things that I do want to improve on. Actually, there's like three. One of them is the lighting. The lighting is something that I want to improve on. Someday I hope that I can get some proper LED lights, and uh, yeah, someday I hope that I can get some proper LED lights so that way I can have scenes nice and lit up, which I think will look very cool. And another is cinematography. I feel like I can do a little bit better on that. And number three is audio, because I'm not very good at audio. Because the thing is, my camera does not have a microphone port. So that's one of the downfalls of my camera. I can't plug in a microphone to it and then plant it somewhere in the scene and then just roll with it. So that's just something I'm going to have to work with. But those are three things that I want to improve on. So guess we'll just have to see how that goes. Yeah. Yeah, that's okay. Maybe it's a good idea not to spoil, but yeah, that's all right. Now, I'm not really sure what the plans are for a Bros Brothers sequel. I mean, I actually don't know if we're gonna have a sequel at all, or maybe this will be one of those films that we upload and then we just kind of let it be for a while, and then say in the future, because Max and I we got college, it's gonna be hard to work on stuff, so it's just gonna, um, yeah. I mean, there's a very few scenes that needs to be worked on. Um, I don't know. I'm not really at the right time and place to uh, do them. I don't know. I got things to figure out. Um, yeah, yeah. Mm. Oh come on, seriously. Some motion steps away. Hold on. Thank you. Oh, oh, it's just one. But yeah, that's that. The Bros Brothers. Yeah, one thing that I've actually been working on for the Bros Brothers is color grading. That's actually been one of those aspects that that I feel like that I've improved on. Yeah, that's okay, Jonathan. I feel ya. You have no idea what kind of time I wasted, especially this past week. Don't get me started. Um, yeah, color grading. Now, for our previous films, whenever we had color grading, we just kind of just did one little thing where just slapped on a filter and then called it a day. But for this one, I've been really paying a lot of attention to color grading. So, to tell more of the story, and I think it's going to be pretty interesting. So, I hope you like it. Yeah. Yeah, there are some scenes now. Back then, this film was going to be like a full-on funny movie, everything funny. That was going to be the plan. However, it's actually not 100% that way. Yes, there are some bits that you can laugh at and have a bit of fun at, but there's actually some bits that's pretty serious. There's actually some bits that actually kind of dives deep into the situation going on, and that um, that makes it feel real instead. And the thing is, I'm trying not to be like Marvel because imagine there's a serious moment going on, then somebody throws in a stupid joke. So I'm not going to marvelize this movie. Yeah. All right, I'll see you later, Travis. Yeah, I mean, look at how Marvel's turned out. Oh boy, some of their stuff is just absolutely stupid. Yeah. So, oh well. Yeah. So, yeah, jokes. Um, I believe we may have had a few ideas um, for some little jokes and gimmicks. However, we don't have any room for them. I mean, we could try, but we feel like it'll just take you away from what's really happening with the movie. Now, some jokes in there are very, very subtle that sometimes we slowly slip into the seriousness of the situation. Like the Batman character, for example. We are presenting him as a villain, as a bad guy. And the thing is, he looks like a joke. He looks so ridiculous. But yet, his motive, the way he is, it's like an actual bad person. But yet, what you see just kind of, it's just kind of like, okay, great. It makes you forget. I mean, from my point of view. So I just hope that you like it. I think you might enjoy this one. That was my roommate. I think you might enjoy it. I hope you will. Batman. Yeah, I actually brought my Batman mask here to college. I don't know why I brought it. Even I got the black jacket with it, so if I need to shoot anything, I can just do it. I need to send Max the Amazon link to the mask so he can get one of his own. Oh man, that would be great. So I brought it over. I don't know why I did. I just did. I couldn't resist. I mean, Batman. Yeah. Oh man. Is there anything else about the movie? Yeah, color grading. That's been pretty fun. Uh, there's a lot of like paying attention to details and stuff like that. Because beforehand, I would just grab the footage from the memory card and then just slap it in, cut it, leave it as that, call it a day. It started with me doing very few scenes, maybe one or two with color grading, and now I did it to all of them. Literally, every single one of them has color grading in it. So that's pretty cool. And even there's been another interesting little thing that I would put into the scenes, into certain scenes. Now, some of those scenes and clips is actually been in the most recent movie trailer. Uh, hey, Ben, what's going on? If you guys have not seen the Bros Brothers trailer 2, a brand new one that I uploaded a couple weeks ago, I think I should maybe upload another one. I got the time for it, so. Or maybe I should upload a sneak peek. But I gotta figure out which scene to do. So, just gotta find that right moment. I feel you, Jonathan. I feel you. Boy, you have no idea what kind of weight I got on me right now. You've got no clue. I don't think anybody does. Um, don't really realize it till you say it out loud. Trust me, take my word for it. This isn't real. Okay. Yeah, so some of the clips in the most recent Bros Brothers trailer, I actually did something to those scenes that I actually changed in the trailer. So when you see the scenes in the final cut versus the trailer, you're going to see a difference. I mean, yes, there's no color grading in the trailer. It's just how it is when I ripped it out of the camera. But in the movie, it's different. It is better. Um, Yeah. Now I remember even when Max and I when we were making this movie project last year. Yeah, last year. Wow. I remember when we would be shooting and editing, and I remember watching back, after after we were done putting it together. I remember watching the footage, and a part of me didn't feel satisfied. I always felt like we can do better. I always watched what we did, and I thought, nah, we can do better. We can do better. So now that we basically have almost an entire alternate cut of the Bros Brothers, there are a few major scenes that was filmed last year that we had to keep, but most of the other stuff around is just brand new stuff. Some of the stuff is old, some of the stuff is new. So most of it's new, and um, yeah, after a certain point, it's just nothing but new footage. So no old footage in there, but yeah. And then now that we're re-editing the movie, based on so and then now that we had new things filmed and then we put it together and we're editing, I'm watching them back, and I don't have that feeling that I think we can do better. I say, okay, I think that's not bad for what we can do. I think it's I think it's fairly well. It's not too shabby. So yeah. Camacho, what's going on? What's new? Um I don't know where to begin. Really, I don't know. Yeah, no idea. What's new with you? What's new? I'm just doing my own thing. Yeah, that's that. I only have one more class tomorrow. I might not go. It's one of those classes that's like computer skills. That's where you learn about Microsoft Word and shit like that. It's not the 1980s anymore, so whatever. Yeah, and I've got a writing class, which that's on Mondays and Wednesdays, which I don't want anything to do with. So I just kind of have to deal with that. Oh, oh, I didn't realize there was actually more message. Come on, seriously. Oh, okay. I agree. That would be awesome. I really hope that we can pull it off. So I think okay, actually, I'm gonna get my notebook. I'm gonna write down what needs to be done with the movie because uh, when I try and like plan for scenes and have ideas, I always do it in my head. Trust me, take my word for it. Bad idea. You gotta write it out. No, I'm not saying you write out a full script. None of that. Just write down, for example, uh, after this scene, Max and Roman get in the car and talk about college. Like that. Just that sweet and simple. So take my word for it, please. Where's my nice pen? Ooh. Ooh, that sucks. Aw. Oh, man. I know what it feels like to be betrayed. Well, I can't really say that for mine, but I know what it's like to feel like you've been betrayed. Not that someone is actually betraying you, but that feeling of I understand. Oh man, these past couple of days have been crap. They've been absolute dog shit. Sorry, excuse my language. So Ben, I've never been cheated on, but that feeling, ah, that it all was for nothing. I know what that's like. Well, like you wouldn't believe. Um, yeah. What's this? There we go. Okay. Scenes I need to film. Fuck, I need to get tools. Damn it. Oh man. You know, there was a situation that I went through, and I know that I shouldn't take it personally, but it still freaking hurts. Like it's man. It's just yeah. I think you get it. Okay, scenes I need to film. Let me think of it in chronological order. Um, the only thing I can think of is really just one around sort of the beginning-ish of the movie. Let me think. Yes. Okay, there's one. Um, simple. Cancels. How do I spell cancel? Whatever. I don't care. No one's gonna read this, so I'm not too concerned. That's what they all say. That's what they all say. It doesn't look that way. Please. Women, don't get me started. Huh. Women. Yeah, drink the tea. Women, you know how they can be. But, don't take that. Uh, ignore that. What I just said. That was sexist. Um, hmm. Anyways, I'm just gonna keep writing. I'm just gonna write simple sentences and just keep going until I have everything on this list, and I can look at it and say that's everything I need to do, and I gotta do them. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. I have an idea. Should I just? No, I think it should continue. Ooh, I've got an idea. Okay. Okay, this part's important. Let me think. Anything else? I'm watching the movie. Let me see what I imagine. So that, and it just continues. Oh, right. Uh, okay. Oh, Jonathan. I'm sure you remember. Um, sorry, I'm trying to think. Okay, so in the Bros Brothers trailers, I'm sure you remember that shot of my friend Colin with that Nerf gun, and he's saying, "All right, you have no other choice." But he has a new like general outfit on. There's also some shots of him with the regular T-shirt, just shooting. He has no general outfit. He's got the same weapon. He's at the same location. Now, funny thing is that scene, what we're doing is, um, oh my god, think. So we have the entire scene. We already shot it all, and it was all over a year ago. But then now that my friend Colin, he's got an official like outfit for his character, and so we decided, okay, well, let's go to that same location we filmed last year when he was wearing a regular T-shirt, and he just has to say the same lines and do the same actions at same locations, and we added in to the footage that we filmed last year. So we're making it look like that Colin today is last year. You know what I mean? So every clip of Colin with the outfit with that Nerf gun was shot around this time of the year, around maybe a few months ago. And the shots of me and another character is all over a year ago. So we're getting pretty creative here. And yes, now I've already started adding a few of the clips. I just need to add the clips with the effects. So that's just what I need to do. Let me think of what else I need to add. Oh, okay. official capture. Yeah, there you go. Um, hmm. Okay, I got an idea. Yeah. All right. So far, one, two, three. There's only like four little scenes that I need to film. Just four. That's it. Um, well, number two, technically three, because the second one we already shot it. I just need to do some more editing. So that's what I need to do. Uh, yeah, that first one that's pretty important. Um, hmm, yeah. Hmm. Yeah, well, I'll mess with it. Okay, let me think of it something else. Anything else after that? Hmm. Oh yeah, the final battle. I think I may need to shoot some more. Oh yeah. There you go. That's really the other thing that I need to do. And then should be done mostly. There's probably a bit more to it, but I think that might do it. That might do it. Oh yeah, the final battle scene. Yeah, the final battle. I think my next idea is to maybe find a way to put things in a bit of different order. I do have a bit of an idea that I want to try out. Yeah, I have an idea. Yeah, yeah, I have an idea. Anything else? Let me think. Here we go again. You know what? Whatever. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. That's when I need to film. Hmm. I mean, other than these things to film, it's really just editing and color grading that I really need to do. And other than that, I think it might be finished. Yeah. I just got to figure out what should happen in some of these scenes. Yeah, take no for an answer. Trust me. Oh, dorm tour. Um, yeah, I'm not in my dorm right now. I'm in a study uh, lounge. I'll probably do it eventually. Oh, I actually did record a vlog about my first day of school, but I just forgot about it. That's all. I don't know. Um, hmm, yeah, I don't know what to do. Hmm. Just need to send a text. Yeah. I can't really think of anything else that I need to shoot. I think that might actually be it. Yeah. I have a feeling that in my next movie project, I think that it's possible that the pacing of filming, editing, and stuff like that will probably go a bit better than this movie. So, yeah, I think for now we're starting to take a look around and say, okay, I think we're kind of getting the hang of it. So, yeah. I mean, after this movie, and then hopefully once I figure out what to do with Jonathan's scenes, I'm not really sure what's next. I think I'll probably just do my own thing and then maybe do some skits once in a while, just focus on small things. Because this movie has been on my mind for a freaking year and I'm exhausted. Yeah. Do you know what hockey is? I know of the sport, but I don't really watch or play it. I don't like sports. Yeah. I mean, it's just not really my thing. Yeah. Sports. It's just. Hmm. You know, most of the time people just like basketball and stuff. It's just personally to me, it's not really my thing. But if people like it, then that's totally fine. That's no problem. Have you ever smoked? Uh, no, not at all. I don't plan to. Well, at least I'm the kind of person who's not dumb enough to breathe like what artificial air that tastes like Sharpie. So, I mean, if you like smoking or vaping, that's fine. I mean, I'm not going to force you to change your mind, but that's all right. If it's your thing, that's okay. You know, if you're just doing your own thing, that's fine. Uh, Not my thing. I get that. So, yeah, we all have differences. So let's leave it as that. Yeah. Well, actually, sometimes hockey is fun to watch. He, my uncle likes watching hockey, and sometimes when I'm over at his house, sometimes I just watch with him because it's just fun. So yeah. But to play hockey, I've never played it. But like, say when my uncle just has it on the TV, sure, I'll watch it. So that's what I'll do. Yeah. Oh yeah, smoking. I don't know, like I don't know. Hmm. You know, have you noticed that when the girls have like messed up faces and all that, I think it's because of all the smoking and drinking they're doing. I noticed that at my high school. You want to know how I know? Because they would freaking brag about it. They would say, "Oh, we were smoking, we were drinking, yada yada yada," and um, yeah. So I know I see a pattern when I know one. Yeah, a lot of drinking, smoking screws you up. Look at my face. See, it's just regular because I don't smoke, I don't drink, I don't screw up myself, I don't take drugs, I don't do any of that shit. Uh, so yeah, that's that. Yeah. I have made some mistakes in the past, but at least I have not been stupid to smoke or drink. I may have been an idiot, but at least I wasn't stupid to do that. Oh, that's cool. Wow, that sounds awesome. Yeah, that's cool. Oh, that's okay. It's not everybody's thing, and I think that's fine. So I mean, we all like different things, and we all, yeah. Wow, Camacho, you are so fucked up. Sorry, excuse my language. Hey, Colin, what's going on? Nothing much. I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine. We got Colin here in the chat. Yeah, Colin. That's cool. Yeah, we got Colin. Okay, anything else I need to film? Let me think. Can't really think of too much. I don't know. I mean, due to drinking and driving. Yeah, that sucks. Hasn't happened to me, so you know, we all make mistakes. Sometimes I still think about them. Not that I want to, but it's just, oh well, can't really do much about it. Is it working? I just bought myself some gummies to try and help keep a positive mind and all that, or positive mood. I think it might be working. Whatever. I plan to just take them every day. Should I just? What do you think is better? Take. Okay, so if you guys had gummies, what would you do? Take them every morning or every night? What do you think works better? Just take them in the morning. That way, it'll just carry on with the day. Or you're miserable as hell and you wait till the night. What do you think is a good idea? What do you think? I'm just curious. I don't know why I'm asking this. I think maybe the morning would do the trick. All right. I will see you later, Ben. I mean, I know that this stream is uneventful. Um, I'm not really in the right mind and mood to like play games or whatever. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to wait for that. But sometime I'll try and do that. So maybe in my next stream, I'll maybe play some Minecraft or Roblox or whatever and just see what there is to do. Morning? Okay, mornings. I think that'll do the trick. Yeah. Morning. Yeah, that'll do it. Yeah. So that's that. Yeah, morning. I agree. I think yeah, I'll take your word for it. Because if it's nighttime, then I'm probably gonna forget. Mm. Oh yeah, I agree with you, Jonathan. Totally agreed. Totally agreed. Dude, these past couple of days have been absolutely. Ugh, ugh. It's been terrible. Well, emotionally terrible, but tried to make sure that I'll be fine. Yeah, all right. I won't talk about it. Wow, this is almost 50 minutes. My live streams are usually a lot shorter than this sometimes. But have I seriously been sitting here and just rambling for 50 minutes? Yeah, probably. Most likely. I mean, what else is there for me to do? I mean, there's really nothing for me to study for. I don't know how to study. I don't know how to do any of that. This is all so freaking new to me. Like, yeah, go ahead. You can do your thing. That's okay. Oh, yeah. I know how that feels. Dude, I get that. Uh, yeah, that totally makes sense. You know how sometimes there's like vitamins and gummies that can like help with your mood or something? Um, I've only heard of them, but do you think maybe that'll help? Um, Now I can't say for sure because I don't freaking know. I don't know. But maybe that's something to look into if you find that you are struggling to overcome some things by yourself, internally and mentally. So if you want to, I mean, you're an adult, but maybe I don't know. See what you can find out, uh, and think. Yeah, it's up to you, Jonathan. Everybody has their way of dealing with stuff, which um, yeah, it could, yeah. So it's kind of funny because like American medical commercials are just kind of funny because it's like there's a pill that can save you from depression, but yet the side effects are diarrhea, puke, and dying and stuff like that. Yeah, it's just, yeah. Well, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. So that's kind of funny. Man, what a day. What a day. Well, if that makes you happy, then that is fine. Do it, man. I highly recommend it. Do that. Um, Whatever you know makes you feel better, do that. Do exactly that. No one can stop you. If anybody does, tell them to screw themselves because that makes you happy. That makes you feel better. That makes you feel at peace. So go ahead, man. Go ahead. Yeah, that's fine. You're human. I mean, we're allowed to, like, yeah. Um, yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Hmm. Do you guys ever know that feeling like you're talking with somebody, like a girl or something, and then um, you're getting signs and hints that maybe it'll go somewhere, but then it was all for nothing. Everything that happened before. All right, forget all that. And what's happening now, forget it all. You don't know what's happening next. So what's happening now, deal with it. Has anyone gone through that? And then you get that feeling like, oh my God, all that was like all that was for nothing. Hello.
Oh, there's someone in there.
What'd you say?
No, I just heard the voice, but didn't see anyone.
Oh, okay. That was probably me. Yeah. I'm probably speaking a little too loud. Oh, okay. Someone was walking by in the hallway, and I think as he was coming on, he heard me talking. Um, the guy from Dark Side. Yo, what's up? Appreciate that, Jonathan. Yeah, we got different beliefs, different this and that, but yet in the end, so since when does it matter? Friends are friends. Yeah. Hey, Joey, what's going on? Yeah. So yeah, false hope, not fun. That's that feeling, false hope. Yeah. And then where everything just kind of just crumbles, and then you know that everything's just going down. Ah, that's one of the worst things to happen. But luckily, it's happened to me multiple times, so I'm all right. Want a Sprite cranberry? That's a good question. Do you want one? I don't know. I can't drink soda anymore. I can't imagine. That sucks, Camacho. Yeah. Well, at least I got a little bit of a list on scenes that I might need to film. So, okay, that's there. Um, I'm just glad that I kind of just got that settled because I feel like that I just needed to do something about that. That I just have these things in my head and I just need to write it out. I don't have to write down like every detail, but it's a good idea to write down like a rough idea. That way you get the basic idea, and whether you expand on it or not, that's something that I can just deal with later. Because yeah. Anyways, I'm just gonna go right now. Um, I've been sitting here for almost an hour. I really need to use the bathroom, and I don't know what I'm gonna do next. To be honest, um, yeah, I got things to do, and I don't know what I'm gonna do. Hmm, yeah, I'll probably be fine. Um, that's a good idea, Jonathan. Yeah, it's a good idea. Um, like I said, I freaking hate writing. But once in a while, like if I want to like write and skim through a little bit of something, that's fine. I don't mind doing that because that means I get to do it when I want to. But yeah, we'll definitely talk soon. Yeah, call me. Yeah, I think there's like some things that I gotta do next, so I'm just gonna go do that. All right, bye.